and gentlemen, once again, as always, it's the one, it's the only, it's the motherfucking sports betting Mexican. Back at it again, once again, to break down this shit again. Ladies and gentlemen, what up, what up, what up, what up? And welcome back on this motherfucking Friday night. Hell yeah, when we pipe the sports book down all motherfucking night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the Sports Betting Mexican. And tonight I am going to give you guys all of my motherfucking teasers, all of my motherfucking parlays, and all of my money line bets for this weekend. We talking college football, we talking Saturday football, we talking Friday football, we talking about all motherfucking football. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, as always, say it with me. When I'm about to drop these fucking plays, when I'm about to drop these fucking heaters, when I'm about to drop these motherfucking parlays, ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. You get the pen and the pads, you get the pen and the pads, you get the pens and the motherfucking pads. Now let's get ready to write this shit down tonight so we can cash that motherfucking ass. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday football, we're going to start off with the Los Angeles Chargers going at it against the bitch-ass New England Patriots. I got the Chargers in this game. I'm going to take them on the money line at about minus 200, minus 250, depending where you're shopping at. But I got the Chargers earlier this week. I think I talked about it on the Tuesday night or Wednesday night clip that I released. But I took the Chargers earlier this week. I was able to snag them minus 4 at around minus 200. You can still get them right now at about minus 250. I think the Chargers are going to win this game. I think the Patriots should be tanking. I think the Patriots should be losing. And I think in the NFL draft coming up in the offseason, I think they should be looking to trade away that first round pick and probably trade down so they can get more picks, because I don't think they're one player away from competing for a Super Bowl. I think they're multiple players away. So if I were the Patriots, I'd trade away that high draft pick, let someone take a QB with that shit, and then, take fucking 4 or 5 draft picks for that shit, because I think they're multiple players away. I would tell them to draft somebody on the offensive line, though, because Drake may need some protection. Y'all see Caleb Williams last night? Y'all see the Chicago Bears last night? Did you see the bitch-ass Seahawks last night? What did I say, America? I said that boy is out there running for his motherfucking life. Caleb Williams got no help from that offensive line. That shit was atrocious. That shit was disgusting. That old line out there in Chicago and Chi-Town sucked balls last night. That boy was running for his life like it was a drive-by. That shit had me rolling. That boy was fucking running all night. And as far as the Seahawks go, I told y'all, Geno Smith, he alright. He okay, but he ain't about that life. He ain't gonna lead nobody to no fucking Super Bowl. Fuck out of here with that shit. They need to sit his ass down already and just tank, so that way they can get themselves a number 1 draft pick. I'm just saying, America. That's what I would do if I was Seattle and the Chicago Bears. But with that being said, I think the Patriots should keep tanking, should keep losing, trade away that number 1 pick, and then get a gang of picks for that ass, and then just use it on offensive linemen across the board. Because Drake May, I'm telling you, his O-line ain't great either. I'm just telling you what it is. They need some wide receivers, they need some offensive linemen, and they need a fucking running back or two, if you ask me. So with that being said, I think the Chargers are going to win this game. The Chargers are really good beating bad teams. The only thing the Chargers aren't good at is beating good teams. For some reason, the Chargers always beat up on the bad teams, but as soon as they face that elite team, they get that ass whooped. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers go into the playoffs and lose in the first round. Because if you look at their record, it's like they're 9-0 against bad teams and 0-6 against the good ones. I'm just saying, America. They lose against every fucking playoff team they face, but they beat all the bad teams they face. So, this is a bad team in the New England Patriots who should be tanking. So tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. game, give me the Chargers money line, minus 200, minus 250. Next, we got the Denver Broncos going up there to Cincinnati to face Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and the Cincinnati Bengals, and that trash-ass defense in Cincinnati. Ladies and gentlemen, I think there's going to be a high-scoring game. I think the Broncos are going to put up at least 21, in my opinion. And I think the Bengals are probably going to put up somewhere between 28 to 35. Broncos do have a good defense. I think they got a solid defense. But the Bengals are playing at home, and they need to literally win every single motherfucking game if they're going to sneak into the 7th seed into the wild card game. They have to literally win out the rest of the season. So with that being said, give me the Bengals in this one. I like them at -3.5, but I also like them on a teaser. I recommended a teaser with the Buffalo Bills, 7-point teaser. Right now, you can get the Buffalo Bills -9.5, and if they're 9.5 at your local sports book, you can get that shit down to 2.5. I love the Buffalo Bills -2.5. That's my teaser of the week. That's my favorite play of the week. That's the one I'm motherfucking smashing this week, ladies and gentlemen. Give me the Buffalo motherfucking Bills on every teaser this weekend, because I think they're gonna blow the doors off the New York Jets. I think the Jets are done. I think they're tired. I think they're fucking frustrated. And I think they're annoyed as fuck with their general manager and their bitch ass ownership. So I think the Jets are just done. I don't think they give a fuck about this season. I think they're already looking forward to the off season. Some of them already got fucking trips planned to fucking Cancun and the Bahamas and going to Mexico to get that Mexican pussy this off season. These motherfuckers don't care about this shit. They out there. They're already ready for fucking the off season. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Bills just have to win one more game, and they'll pretty much be locked into the number 2 seed. And then essentially week 18 is going to be their off week. So if I were the Buffalo Bills, I would just handle business, take care of business, and just handle these New York Jets. They're going to roll over anyways. And then after that, you can just sit everyone week 18 of the regular season, and then pretty much that will be your bye week. So, with that being said, Buffalo Bills -9.5. Tease that shit down to 2.5. Shit. Give me that shit on every teaser this weekend. And if you want to tease that shit with the Bengals ticket and get the Bengals from -3.5 to +3.5, I love the Bengals +3.5. Shit. I took him at -3.5 for even money. So yeah, +3.5. Give me that shit too, homie. I think the Bengals are going to win this game. They need it more than the Broncos do, in my opinion. They're playing for their playoff lives at this point. And I think the offense is clicking on all cylinders. The only weakness, the only Achilles heels is their fucking trash ass defense. That's why I said I kind of low key like the over. If you want to take over 42.5, you can do that shit too. Because I think the Bengals can put up 28 to 35 on damn near anybody. Their offense is literally on fire right now. They are fucking clicking right now. And again, I think the Broncos are going to score some points too. Because that Cincinnati Bengals defense, I'm telling y'all, it's trash. It look weak as shit. It's weak as fuck in my opinion. So ladies and gentlemen, if you can get the over, and instead right now it's at 49.5, tease that shit down to 42.5, shit. I'm telling you, that shit's gonna fucking cash third quarter easy. But I do like the Bengals in this game, so I took them 3.5 even money, and I'm also going to take them on the teaser at +3.5. I love that shit. And then last but not least, we have the bitch-ass Arizona Cardinals going to LA to face the Los Angeles Rams. This is actually a stay-away game for me. I do think the Rams are going to win. I thought about taking them on the money line, but that's just like -300. So I thought about just teasing them with the Buffalo Bills. I still might do that and just take the Rams as a pick'em because they're favored by -6.5 right now. So I might just take the Rams as a pick'em with Buffalo Bills -2.5. The only thing I don't like is that the Cardinals, just like they did last season, once they were eliminated from postseason contention, once they were officially eliminated from the playoffs, guess what Kyler Murray and that bitch-ass team kept doing? Kept winning games. Even though they were eliminated, even though they had no chance of making it, even though they were fucking done for the season, they were still out there upsetting teams and ruining their seasons. So it would not surprise me if the Cardinals just fucked up everyone's teasers and parlays this weekend and fucked around and won a game. It would not shock me. It would not surprise me at all. However, I do think the Rams are the better team. I think they have the better quarterback. I think they have the better wide receivers. I think they have the better head coach, obviously. I think they have the better coaching staff in general, in my opinion. And, now that Pachua's back, shit, I think the Rams are they're gonna keep on winning and they're gonna be rolling into the postseason. Honestly, if you ask me, I think the Rams are going to upset some teams in the postseason because when McVay and Stafford are fully healthy and they're fucking clicking, shit, they could upset a team or two. That's all I'm going to tell you. The Rams are not to be played with. They are not going to go down easy. Stafford is still a really good quarterback, top 10 in my opinion. He's not top 5 anymore, but he's still top 10, top 15. He alright. He better than Geno Smith, his dumbass. That's all I'm going to tell you. He better than Geno Smith. And shit, he's better than Kyler Murray too. Fuck Kyler Murray. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, he might not be elite anymore. He might not be top 5. But Matthew Stafford is still top 10, top 15 in my opinion. So with that being said, it's a stay away game for me, but I am leaning taking the Rams on that teaser. Buffalo Bills -2.5 with the Rams as a pick'em. Shit looking good to me. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, those are the plays for NFL football on Saturday. Again, 10 a.m., 1:30 p.m., 5 p.m., and obviously that Buffalo Bills game on Sunday, 10 a.m. If you want the rest of my plays, go on the YouTube channel. I release my full slate of games. I think I released that shit on Wednesday or some shit. Go ahead and look at that shit if you want. Other than that, I'll post my Sunday plays again, probably on Saturday, either 9 p.m. or midnight. But for the most part, those are the vast majority of my games. The Buffalo Bills are in a lot of teasers. Staying away from that Colts-Giants game, staying away from the Raiders-Saints game, staying away from the Cowboys-Eagles game, staying away from the Panthers and Buccaneers game, staying away from Titans and Jags. That's a trash-ass game. Both of those teams are trying to lose that game. Staying away from the Dolphins and the Browns. I think the Dolphins should win that game, but it's, again, another cold weather game. You know how Tua is. He'd be a bitch about that shit in cold weather games. Packers at Vikings, that's literally a 50-50 game, so I'm going to stay away from that game. Falcons at Commanders, that's a flip 'em game. Commanders are favored by 3.5, but I could easily see Penix pulling off the win in that game. The only game I like after Saturday is that Monday Night Football game. The Detroit Lions minus 3.5, even fucking money. Shit, give me that shit. I'm going to take the Lions on that, not just 3.5 straight up. I'm going to take them on the teaser too with the Buffalo Bills, just like I did with the Bengals, because the head coach, Quinn, he already said he's going to play all his starters, and they're going to go out there and destroy the 49ers because they want to have that mentality that every time they step on the football field, they're looking to go hunting. They're looking to have that killer mentality. They're looking to deliver another motherfucking ass whooping. And so he's going to tell his boys, like, yeah, we got the number one seed on lock. We got that shit on deck. But guess what? If we out here and we're collecting that check, then we whooping motherfucking ass for that check. Man, I love Dan Campbell, man. I love Dan Campbell. That dude fucking hilarious. I think he goes for it on fourth down too much, but still, that motherfucker knows how to cash out a fucking teaser, in my opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me the Lions on Monday Night Football against the fucking 49er Nation. Because, again, Brock Purdy out here looking like a bitch. Debo out there acting like a bitch. You know, Trent Williams is done for the season. McCaffrey's done for the season. Ayuk is done for the season. You know, it's like, man, they ain't got nobody. Everyone's down for the season. I'm telling you. They out there planning their trips to Cancun, too. Shit. You know how these NFL players be. They over there on Instagram and TikTok and plenty of hoes and plenty of fish looking for some fucking Latina pussy this fucking summer. They're already looking at their off season in Cancun. I'm just telling y'all what it is. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, those are the plays for this weekend. Saturday night games, Sunday night games, Friday night games, all the fucking games. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow morning I will be releasing my college football plays for this weekend. I only really have one play for college football. I'm just going to tell you what it is now so you guys don't have to wait for tomorrow. I am taking Colorado minus 3.5 on the spread. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking Colorado minus 3.5 on the spread. I might even take them on the money line too, and I might even tease them with the Buffalo Bills too. Ladies and gentlemen, give me Coach Primetime, Coach Deion Sanders with Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter with the fucking little nasty ass, thought ass, side bitch he be with these days. I don't trust her ass. I don't like her ass. I don't fuck with her ass. She look like a hoe to me. But to each his own. Travis Hunter's in love with her. I guess. But I do think this is going to be the last game that you're going to see the three of these dudes on the field together. This will be the last game that Shedeur Sanders plays for his dad, and this will be the last game that Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders play together on the field. And I think they want to go out with a motherfucking victory. I think they want to go out with a fucking title. I think they want to go out with a motherfucking championship. I think they want to win this bowl game because they didn't compete for shit the last 2 or 3 fucking seasons, especially out there in no Jackson State. You know, ain't nobody watch them games. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bowl game. This is probably the biggest game of Deion Sanders' coaching career, Shedeur Sanders', college career, and Travis Hunter's college career too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think they're going to lay down. I don't think they're going to roll over. I don't think they're going to just take it like some bitches. I think they're going to try to win this game. I think Coach Primetime wants to end the season with a motherfucking victory. How about you? Ladies and gentlemen, give me the fucking Colorado Buffaloes. Let me get them on the money line. Let me get them on the 3.5 even money. And let me get them on a teaser with the motherfucking Bills this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, those are all the football plays, those are all the football parlays, and those are all the fucking football teasers and straight bets too. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for riding, thank y'all for subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow night too.